Hey everyone, David here. Imagine sitting down at your laptop and within weeks you've not only written but published an ebook that starts bringing in passive income. No expensive ghostwriters, no months of writer's block. Instead, you've leveraged AI to handle the heavy lifting while you focus on shaping ideas and creating value. Sounds almost too good to be true, right? But here's the part nobody tells you. The real secret to making this work isn't just pressing a button. It's knowing how to guide AI so your book isn't just fast to produce, but also worth buying. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to turn AI into your silent writing partner for a profitable ebook business. Now, most beginners make a big mistake when using AI for writing. They let the tool completely dictate the content. That's how you end up with flat, generic, soulless pages that no reader wants. Think of AI like a talented intern. It's powerful, but only if you give it clear instructions. Entrepreneur Naval Ravikant once said, "Play long-term games with long-term people." In this case, your long-term person is AI, but only if you build a system that ensures your book has originality, structure, and a voice people trust. So, how do you actually do that? Let's start with research. AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude can process information at lightning speed. But what makes your book valuable is depth. Instead of just asking an AI to write me a book on personal finance, start by feeding it quality sources, studies, and frameworks you've already validated. This creates a foundation of truth, not fluff. Think of it as priming the pump. If you pour in high-quality data, what comes out will be 10 times stronger. But here's where it gets interesting. AI can also identify gaps in the market. If you ask it to analyze Amazon's Kindle bestsellers in your niche, it can show you where readers feel underserved. That's a goldmine for creating a book that actually sells. But you might be asking, David, what if I'm not an expert in anything? Here's the truth. You don't have to be. You only need to position yourself as a guide. Experts have deep knowledge, but guides make knowledge usable. For example, an academic might write a 300-page thesis on productivity, but you can use AI to distill those insights into a practical, engaging book that helps everyday people. Steve Jobs once said, "Creativity is just connecting things." That's exactly your job. Connect the research AI gives you with your unique perspective or storytelling. Now, let's talk workflow. The smartest way to use AI isn't to generate an entire book in one shot. That's how you end up with robotic chapters that feel stitched together. Instead, break the process into steps. Start with an outline, refine it with AI, then generate chapters section by section. After each draft, ask the AI to improve clarity, add examples, or reframe the tone to match a conversational style. Think of yourself as the director and AI as the crew. The more specific your direction, the better the final cut. And here's the kicker. By iterating like this, you can produce a polished ebook in days, not months. But here's something most people never consider. Formatting and polish. A book's content matters, but presentation sells. Studies on consumer psychology show that design and readability strongly influence perceived value. This is where AI again comes into play. Tools like Jasper can refine language for readability, while platforms like Canva can help you design professional covers in minutes. And don't underestimate this. A great cover can double your sales simply because readers judge quality visually before they ever read a page. Now, you might be thinking, all of this sounds powerful, but where's the real money? That's the curiosity loop we need to close next. Because while producing the book is the first milestone, knowing how to sell it fast is what turns effort into income. And there's one specific AI-driven strategy that lets you find buyers before you've even finished your draft. So, let's dive into that strategy. It's called audience-first publishing. Instead of writing a book, hoping people will buy it, you start by validating your idea with potential readers. Here's where AI becomes a marketing assistant. Use it to scan social media groups, Reddit threads, or Quora questions in your niche. If you see the same problems or frustrations popping up, that's your signal. You're not just writing another generic ebook, you're solving a problem people already say they'll pay to fix. As best-selling author Seth Godin famously put it, don't find customers for your product, find products for your customers. Once you've validated demand, the next step is pre-selling. Yes, before your book is even finished. AI can help you design a professional landing page in minutes, complete with persuasive copy, benefit-driven bullet points, and even mock-up images of your book cover. Share this page with your target audience and offer a discounted pre-order. Not only does this bring in upfront cash, but it also proves your book has real demand before you spend time polishing the final version. It's like getting paid to test your idea, and it dramatically reduces risk. But maybe you're wondering, David, what if I don't have an audience yet? Here's the twist. AI can help you borrow one. Affiliate platforms and influencer marketplaces make it possible to partner with micro-influencers in your niche. Many of them are eager for content to share, and if your book provides genuine value, they'll happily promote it for a commission. Combine this with AI-generated outreach emails, and you've got a system that can connect you to thousands of potential buyers overnight. Now let's talk scale, because one book alone won't create lasting passive income. Here's where the real secret lies: systems. The most successful self-publishers don't just write one ebook, they build libraries. AI lets you scale faster than ever. Once you've built your workflow for one book, replicate it. Imagine publishing a series, not just productivity tips, but productivity for students, productivity for parents, productivity for remote workers. Each one taps into a new micro-audience, and together they create a web of income streams. That's how some indie authors quietly earn 6 figures each year without ever hitting a bestseller list. But here's the most overlooked piece: reviews. A book without reviews looks invisible on Amazon. Luckily, AI can't generate authentic reviews for you, but it can help you get them. Craft polite, professional outreach emails asking early buyers for feedback, and you'll be surprised how many people say yes. According to Bright Local research, 77% of consumers always or regularly read reviews before purchasing. That single credibility marker can make the difference between trickling sales and a steady income flow. Now, here's the unexpected truth. Your book doesn't just make money as a product, it's also a credibility tool. Many entrepreneurs use ebooks as a business card on steroids. It positions you as an authority, opening doors to speaking gigs, coaching, or freelance opportunities that pay far more than the book itself. As marketing expert Jay Baer once said, content is fire and social media is gasoline. Your ebook is the fire, and when you combine it with smart promotion, it fuels opportunities far beyond royalties. So what's the big takeaway? AI won't make you a millionaire by itself. But if you treat it as your co-pilot, guiding it with research, shaping it with your perspective, and packaging it with smart marketing, it becomes a powerful engine for creating ebooks that sell. Validate your idea, pre-sell to prove demand, polish with professional design, scale with systems, and leverage your book as a tool for authority. Do this consistently, and you're not just writing ebooks, you're building a digital asset empire. Thanks so much for watching. Now go take that idea in your head, pair it with AI, and turn it into a book that earns while you sleep.